Live legendary.
Black car, black man, so back on, black holes and black holes, black power, black sun, black gloves, black shades, black car, black man, so back on, black holes and black holes, black power, black sun, black power, black sun, black power, black sun. I said I'm swaggin', I'm leanin', I'm gone off my zone. Got these niggas hating on me cause they bitches wanna roll. I said I'm swaggin', I'm leanin', I'm gone off my zone. Got these niggas hating on me cause they bitches wanna roll. I said I'm swaggin', I'm leanin', I'm gone off my zone. Got these niggas hating on me cause they bitches wanna roll. I said I'm swaggin', I'm leanin', I'm gone off my zone. Got these niggas hating on me cause they bitches wanna roll.
Catch up, try to knock me down, now I'm back up. Stacked up, money in the bag, know the pot tag cause I'm racked up.
We had these meetings, you know, sitting down with Live Legendary's PR and Shasta. We're about to chop it up.
I am not camera ready, okay?
She said I'll be behind the scenes today.
Yeah, I'm way behind the scenes.
What I'm saying,
Because I got a top artist.
last conversation that we had, right?
Right.
You said one thing that stuck out, and that's really the reason why I came here today. I wanted to sit down with you, right?
Okay.
You told me that in order for you to do your job at 100%,
Right.
you need to know everybody in the camp, like the
Right.
back of their hands,
Right.
as far as the artist was.
Right.
I said, word. So since nobody ever took the time out to do that, I came here to give you the full story. So you get my head, you get my aim. So what I'm doing
See,
makes
I Googled
sense.
you, so I watched all your videos and everything else, and I was like, oh, I rock with him.
Real in a nutshell, sorry for real quick. 2009, alright, my dad always had a record company,
Right.
right? That's like real second dad too, right?
Yeah, he gave me that whole,
You
the
know what I
whole
mean?
story.
So I'm raised underneath the, you know what I mean? I got a degree in graphic arts. So that was my position as a little kid, always doing the graphics for my dad's company or whatever, right?
Mhm.
So 2009, I went back to my old high school with High School Sweetheart, and how I got that was when I was in college, a kid from the Art Institute named Steve Perron, he was doing videos or whatever, he was just starting out in it or whatever, right?
Mhm.
So my dad paid him like $1,000 to come out there and shoot 3 videos from like my old group, like when I was a little kid. So then when it came time to do the High School Sweetheart video, I helped back up with him, and he used those videos that he did as us like little kids as his portfolio, he and me. So he gave me the homie hookup price,
Right.
5 racks. He brought like a 15-man crew back to our school and this and that, whatever. We shut down the whole school. So around the way, it was like a big buzz type thing going on, you know what I mean? So that's how I really got that video done. The budget for that shit back in 2009 was like over $100,000 because there was so many people involved.
Right.
But we got that joint for 5 racks. We brought, I had an investor, whole situation, I had my own company named Calam Entertainment over in Cherry Hill. My investor was this dude named Ed. He was like a 60-year-old Colombian guy that was into like biodiesel and shit, right? So he spent about 70 grand into me, right? He gave me his check card, sent me to Guitar Center, Sam Ash, and said, buy whatever you want. So, word, I'm 19, 20 at the time, right? This is our big break. Rel was in the army like for like 4 years or so at the time, right? So, we built this $20,000 studio. I'm the head of my whole situation as a little kid, right? And I honestly wasn't ready for it.
Right.
The shit that he was telling me the whole time, I couldn't even comprehend back then as a little kid. Now I can. But he always told me, Leg, at the end of the day, this starts and it's going to end with you. And he always used to tell me that over and over and over again. I never got it.
Right.
Now I get it clearly. Like, you know what I mean? So anyway, Josh Hicks comes over to the studio from my dad's relationship, sees High School Sweetheart, hits his brother up, he's in California, like, yo, I think I got something. Hiram says, alright, send me the information, I'm gonna Google it. Hiram Googles the shit the next day. I mean, Hiram, do you know?
Yeah.
He flies across fucking country, right, to fucking Philly. We didn't even have a ride to have this dude picked up at over in Philly. Hops on the train from Philly, comes over to Jersey just to meet my black ass. And I'm like, alright, I'm on cloud 9, like, yo, I got the dude that my dad been chasing his whole record company career. Now he's here.
Yeah, he's here for you.
Right?
What you gonna do with it?
Right. So next thing I know, 2 days later, they like, yo, have Leggy down in Miami. I want him to, for the Super Bowl, I want him to introduce him to the industry. So my guys were like, all right, I guess we're going to Miami. I ain't never been out of Jersey type shit, right? All right, cool. Yeah. So I go down to Miami. The first night, I was alone, like, you know what I mean? It was just me, my dad, and Ed flew down there. I'm a young kid. I'm trying to have it down there on Super Bowl weekend, right? So I called Rel. He's stationed up in New York at Fort Drum. And I'm like, dog, I'm down in Miami. Like, for real. He was just like, nigga, you ain't in Miami. I was like, I'm in Miami.
In real life.
Bro, like, dog, don't fucking bullshit me, dog. Like, for real, I'll be down there next day if you really down there. I'm like, yeah. So Rel left on me. He went AWOL, right? Hopped on a plane, flew down to Miami, got a fresh ass Audi, right, from the airport, came down there with like 10 racks on it, right? And the thing about it, right, I didn't see him till the next night when we was in Club Dolce, right? And Hiram Hicks was messing with Diddy at the time, right? So he tells us the party for the night is at Club Dolce, this and that. And this club, they blew my fucking mind, basically, right? The entrance to the club was an escalator from the sidewalk that take you up to like a 30-feet building, right? All the girls out there, like,
yeah, Miami is very
like, yo, like, I ain't never seen no shit like this, right? So I'm there and having it, and I was like, next thing I know, they start partying on a whole different time schedule up here. The party started here, like,
very different.
They start partying for real, like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
And they let out like 7 in the morning.
Right.
Like, for real.
Yeah,
so, like,
Miami,
this is what we did as little kids.
Right.
So next thing I know, like 4 in the morning, Diddy comes in through the back. They got all these sirens going off and this and that, right? And you ever see like it was like a wax doll. Like I watched you on TV my whole life.
Right.
And you hear and you look like money. Like you know what I mean? Like
yeah, Diddy is money.
And next thing I know, Hiram bring me past the VIP and introduced me to Diddy. Diddy gave me a hug and this and that. And he introduced me like, yo, this him. Right. And I'm in all polo. They took me on a mini shopping street going down there. Right? I thought I was dead.
Right.
Wasn't dead at all.
No. Miami is very different than up here.
I got on this polo. They got on Gucci, suited and booted. Like, you know what I mean?
You was dip for up here.
Right. Was not fit in the mode at all, right? So I look like, Diddy looked at me like this.
Exactly.
Like, yeah. Like, all right. So next thing you know, I smell all this weed. Right? And I ain't smelled weed the whole trip down there. I'm like, oh God. Next thing I know, Rick Ross is walking through right behind me, sparking up a joint. Yo, it's motherfucking Rick Ross. This before he rose, right? You know what I mean? And then he partying with Diddy. I'm trying to figure out, like, what these two got connected, you know what I mean?
Right.
And this is right around the time, let's do it. Hey, we're walking.
Yeah, I was down south during that time, so yeah.
I'm like, yo, like, all right, so now I got the picture now years later. Like Diddy gave him, you know what I mean? Made a rosé after that.
Exactly.
But the third night, driving around, Rel like, yo, I'm gonna leave you with the whip and this and that. And so I'm like, wait, hold up, bro.
Where you going?
He's like, I got this chick and this. I was like, nah, nigga, ain't no way. You gonna sit here and tell me that you got some chick stationed out in Miami just in case you make it down ever in your life. Like, yeah, we was in services that together, this and that. So I'm like, dog, I don't even got no money. I'm broke. Rel had all the money.
Right.
He like, yo, here, dog. Here's $300, a GPS and a new Audi and a Super Bowl night. Peace. Like, you know what I mean? So I drove him to Fort Lauderdale, dropped him off, and I'm going right down to fucking South Beach, right? Get me on Oceans and Collins, I'm cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I park up at the garage. Rel called me back. Like, yo, Hunter wants you at the club tonight. I didn't even know there was a party. I said, what club? The Fountain Blue, nigga. I was like, where the fuck is that? Like, you know what I mean? I never even heard of that.
Yes.
Right? So then Josh calls us. The whole weekend we had security from Hiram, his cousins is in Cincinnati, right? And Josh is supposed to be with us 24/7. That's how Hiram had it set up, right? Not the case at all. We ain't even see this nigga the whole time, right? So he calls Rel, yo, you with Leg and this and that, trying to patch up his shit because Hiram just called him on spot, had Leg down at the club. Rel don't want to tell them that we separated. Right. So Rel like, yo, Leg, listen. Like, you know what I mean? He was like, really? They only want you at the club, dog. So he was like, ain't no point in you driving all the way back here to get me. You know what I mean? You already down there. I'm like, and it's only like 2 miles away from where I was at on Collins, right? So, so I'm like, all right, I'll handle it. I'll go down there myself and this and that. So when I turn this corner, well, Mom, all this shit's true. Flow Rider is at the damn light. I'm on the phone with my ex-chick, right, when I first started talking to her the whole time. And I see a McLaren. I'm driving. I'm like, yo, hold on, yo. I ain't never seen no damn McLaren in my life, right? I look over and it's Flow Rider. So motherfucker, it's Flow Rider. No, hold on. I take the picture, right? I hung up on her and take a picture, right? On my old cell phone, right? And I turn this corner. I see Disturbing the Peace tour bus. Niggas out there shooting their DVDs. I see, and it was like a patch of grass surrounding the damn resort. And it's Ferrari, Lamborghini, Aston Martin, Ferrari. Like, every car that I've never seen in my life, right? So I'm starstruck. This is the only night that I was like, oh shit. Like, you know what I mean? So I park up, walk all the way down, and I get on the phone with Josh. And Josh is like, this is what you need to do. Go up to the bouncer, tell him you're here for hire mix. I was like, what you mean? Like, you want me to go in front of all these people? I'm still poloed out. Right, I'm still poloed out. Y'all supposed to be having me on some superstar shit. And I'm out here looking like one of these scruffy ass motherfuckers down here, right? Like, you know what I mean? I'm all alone. Like, you know what I mean? So, next thing I know, a group of people walk past me. And I told you, you see somebody that look like money. I'm like, nigga, that was Willis McGahee. Like, Willis McGahee from the damn Ravens. Like, that's him, right? Walk past me. Next thing I fucking know, a Maybach pulls up. First time, only time in my life really seeing a real Maybach. Trey Songz gets out the damn car. Wow. The girls that was behind me went ape shit. They had to drag this nigga into the car and really rush him into the building type thing, right? Just the whole picture is crazy. I would have traded the other nights just to be at this one. Right. Time the bouncer, he told me like, brother, this is exactly how he did it too. I said, brother, you want me to risk my job to go look in this big ass building for one person? And all the girls that was trying to get into the club gave me the, right. I was so mad, yo. I walked past, I was like, yo, man, I'm crying. I called bro. I'm snapping the fuck out. I cursed everybody out that night, bro. And the whole time, bro was bitching like, dog, they ain't doing it right. They supposed to be treating you like this and that, this and that. And bro was already bitching, right? So it just proved everything that bro was saying to be right. And I was sticking up for people, right? So then we got back, the sum up of all the things that was just wrong with my business situation, because I didn't know what not to do, he didn't even want to deal with the situation afterwards. Like, for instance, we had a follow-up for High School Sweetheart was Danger. I got that from some producers. When we went to go buy the beat, they sold the damn song to motherfucking Mike Jones.
Wow.
Mike Jones. He has a video on the internet right now, him and Slick Watts, of my song. Took that one. And that was the only thing Hiram wanted, was those two songs. But it was just terrible. By the time Hiram was like, I don't even want to deal with the whole situation. So right now, I could pick up my phone, talk to Hiram, and it's like, you know what I mean? Like, by now he got a bad rep about me, like, your business ain't even right. And that's why I learned. That's why I learned that. He told me from the gate, this shit is 90% business and 10% talent. But hey, yo, you got my flash drive in your computer?
I just took it out. I downloaded what I needed. Cool.
Can you I want you to listen to these two songs before I did. It's the two songs I'm pushing is Live Forever and It's On. Live Forever is the joint that I'm gonna get Steve to do the video for, and It's On is a straight club joint. And I'm thinking about doing some Project X, like I want to throw a crazy ass house.
So Live Forever and It's On is
the two joints.
Control, bottles say spade with a few Patron. Your Patron time to turn it up. Set your bitch on fire, watch you burn it up. People like, yo, Leggy, should turn to what? Smoking like Fridays, big worm, what up? Yeah. So mama tell me what it costs. It's a mile high club when you roll with a ball. Excuse me, hope you don't mind if I get on my people tonight. Mama, you gon' reach a level, didn't think you could tonight.
You know what I mean? Leggy Bangers, we here, 2013. My man, Easy Mac.
The road to try to make it. This is the shit we gotta go through. You feel me?
You know what I mean?
It's cool. Don't mean this. Remember y'all saying this footage. You know, what's today? 1:48. I gotta take my black ass to work. You know, I don't gotta do this for too long though. I don't gotta work for too long.
To be rich.
Hard day in the life. Niggas gotta eat, dog.
Gotta eat. Gotta stay healthy.
Gotta eat.
Put the real specs back on.
You know what I'm saying? It's that lunch special.
How
you doing? Let's go.
Something to go.
Yeah, I mean, FisherMediaGroup. Leggy Bangus, just a life we just left for a meeting. Now I need to get some good of that good chow in. You know, dudes, niggas run away, go straight to the lunch special. Like, what up, though?